Danny Kaka, thank you for the raid. We just got started. I was getting some water, you know, getting set up. I was enjoying watching your stream, and I knew that you were about to stop streaming. Let's see, I am just over 70 hours. They are often extremely wrong. Oh, but the reason that they're wrong. One second, I can fix this. They're not supposed to be that wrong. Okay, so for some reason, even when captioning is turned off in the OBS stream software, and even if the microphone is muted, it still tries to caption for some reason, and it goes very badly at that point. I don't know why it still tries to caption with the microphone muted and the enable captioning option turned off, but it does. And it completely falls apart. Alright, I'm level 96. I should be able to do this. It's probably going to take a couple of attempts. Whoa. But I think I'd rather just focus on this as opposed to going backwards. Now, for the game audio. We have boss music incoming, so let's enjoy that boss music, eh? This is one of those G bosses. Wait, no, it's not. I was completely wrong when I was telling you it was one of those G bosses. It's Morgoth, the Omen King. Oof, I didn't dodge any of those. Or that. I'm doing very badly. Have I mentioned it's been probably about 3 weeks since I played EldenRing at all? It's a good place to pick back up in our EldenRing playthrough. It's a perfect way to remember what the buttons do. This is one reason that I don't play with a death counter. I mean, people are always free to count my deaths for me. There's no law against it. But I don't want to stress myself out just because like I haven't played this game in a while and I happen to be coming back at this point. You know what makes these fights easier? Wolves! Hey. Oh god. Jesus. Hey. Stop hurting my wolves. Oh no, I don't like this part. My poor wolves. is terrible. Terrible. Oh god. I mean, I'm doing bad, and already I got the health down almost to halfway. I know there's a phase 2, which is kind of nasty. It's not like this is my first time fighting this boss. I think I fought this boss maybe 2 or 3 times, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go explore more of the capital city. But then I did more of that, and then I was like, okay, it's time for me to go back and fight the boss. So now we're back to fighting the boss. And I'm feeling confident, but not like, oh yeah, easy, nothing could possibly go wrong. Like, it might take me a few attempts. I'm not stressing about that. Ooh. I don't like this. I don't like it. My wolves don't like it either. I can tell. Almost got that clean dodge. Not quite. Alright, we gotta back up. Well, not in time. We got blowed up. Oh man, we're doing so much damage. We're doing a lot of damage. Oh my, he's also doing a big chunk of damage when he hits. Oh god, no. Don't stand the swords. Alright, that was a little bit unfortunate, but also definitely my fault. I was trying to heal before moving out of the swords. I don't know. I expected or hoped that maybe the heal would actually happen somehow, but of course not. Of course, that's not how it happens. Poor Danny. Poor Danny. I'm sorry. Well, I mean, not like I stomped him the first time or anything, but you know, like, maybe it will give you small satisfaction to see him getting kind of stomped. Like, obviously, it's not like, oh yeah, I just did it in one try. That would probably make it feel worse, but look at how much damage he's taking, Danny. Smack, smack. Big old damage numbers. That's gotta feel good, right? Stupid swords. Killed all my wolves. Almost got away in time. Not quite. Oh, he got me that time. Shoot. I managed to dodge that last time. Oh. Yeah. Roll. Roll, then heal. Nope. He's gonna get me, isn't he? Yeah. I think that was him and not the swords. Hard to tell. Nice. I mean, that is a good challenge to do it without spirits. I can't say the spirits are helping me very much, but there are certain fights definitely where their spirits help a ton. Some fights more than others. So just, you know, challenging yourself to do the whole game without spirits is definitely a solid challenge. Like this fight, I don't really know if the spirits are necessarily helping me at all, really, but I have the mana, I'm not going to spend it on anything else. From what I understand, the spirits don't make the bosses any harder in this game. Maybe that's not true. Whereas like in previous Souls games or Bloodborne, if you summon AI cooperators, sometimes it does give bosses more health. Oh, I hate that. The jelly. I've only really used the wolves. I do see people use the jelly. They seem to like the jelly. Shoot. Ah. Come on. Oh my god, really? How far away do I gotta be for this crazy, stupid, ridiculous AoE? Oh god. Well, I was definitely taking risks. No, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I was definitely taking risks. Dang, now I feel even worse about the time I got him almost dead. But I have a lot to learn still with this boss. It's not like I've even gotten close to the skill cap. So all of these attempts are teaching me things, and that's the important part. You know, even if I did, like, quote unquote get lucky and you know, maybe that fight that I got him super low, maybe I was able to finish him on that fight. At that point, I just wouldn't really be gaining any more experience because the fight would be over. So it's okay to keep doing the fight. It's not a bad thing to keep doing the fight. Oof. Oof. Oh boy. Whenever I see that hammer come out, I'm like, oh, here it comes. Here it freaking comes. I don't know if my wolves are just, like, kind of weak and not resistant to holy damage. I'm not even going to go in this time. I wasn't even close to him when that happened. Oh wow, I got a lot of damage in and by running in after the explosion. Oh shoot. Yikes. Oh dear. Whew. Quote unquote 10, less than 15. I don't know why I said quote unquote. Quote unquote doesn't mean anything. Remembrance of the Omen King. Oh, a remembrance. That's good, right? A remembrance. I do stuff with those. What do I do with those? So fucking confusing. Oh, this game. Oh yeah, I think my weapon does have bleed, but it wasn't like something I picked out intentionally because it had bleed. It's just there haven't really been that many dexterity weapons available to me. Causes blood loss buildup 45. Yeah, and apparently it is pretty solid. Apparently it is one of the stronger mechanics. I don't know. Is there like a boss bonfire that I was supposed to light? Oftentimes if you kill a boss, there's a bonfire. What's the deal? Let there be, keep moving. I picked up a bleed ash of war and applied it to my halberd. The ashes of war seem pretty interesting. Again, my weapon selection's really small, and also like the amount of ashes of war that actually, like, I don't know, go well with my playstyle and scaling and stuff. Impenetrable thorns refuse all. None may enter the Erd tree. Okay, well that's pointless. This is why there's always fire. So, you know, just in case. It's because what else are we gonna do? Let's chuck a fire pot. That did nothing. Let's craft a fire pot. Why is there a bonfire now? What game? How does that make any sense? Is that a bug? It's not even the hair of the character. It's literally just the helm. It's because of Radon. It's just Radon's crazy hair, which is somehow like attached to his helm. Why is there still boss fog after I finished the boss fight? That's sus. That's sus. Feeling sus. Oh, I can't go backwards? Excuse me. What? Huh?
Hello again, old friend. Allow me a moment to converse with you. You were unable to enter the Erd tree, no?
That is
Prevented
correct.
by the mantle of barbs.
That is also
The thorns
correct.
are impenetrable, a husk of the Erd tree's being that spurns all that exists without. The only way to stand before the EldenRing and become the Elden Lord is to pass the thorns. My purpose serves to aid in that very act. So I'd like you to undertake a new journey with me to the flame of ruin, far above the clouds, upon the snowy mountain tops of the giants. Then I can set the Erd tree aflame and guide you down the path to becoming Elden Lord.
Ooh, I heard Danny saying he already burned down the tree. I've also heard other people saying they've burned down the tree. Wasn't like Danny spoiled it or anything.
Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment.
I've given up on spoilers for Elden Ring.
Your thoughts.
This game's too confusing for me to give a shit about spoilers. Seriously. If it was a game that had a story that made sense that could be ruined, okay. And if it was a game that you could figure out just playing it by yourself, yeah, that would suck to have that spoiled. But like the story doesn't make any sense without help, and the gameplay doesn't make any sense without help. So, you know, I just don't care anymore. I think George R. R. Martin might be slightly overhyped as a writer. I don't know. I haven't ever read any of his books, but he was supposed to finish that one book, and he never did. And he just keeps doing other stuff, and none of it's been a hit. So I don't know what to say. Oh, why did I... Oops, I think I misinterpreted the screen that I was looking at. That's fine, though. That's fine. I thought I needed more runes. The Joe Ryan of writers. Isn't Joe Ryan a writer, technically? Hey, the thing is gone. Okay, so I guess that answers my question. The reason that there was a thing and I couldn't leave is because it was a scripted go to the bonfire and talk to this, and the reason that there was no bonfire until I interact with the door, or tried to interact with the door, is because, again, it's scripted. You have to fail at going through the door, but then also you're not allowed to leave. Nice, summoning pool. I missed that earlier. Okay, looking backwards, I've been all those places, except maybe for the very top. I don't know if I can get to the very top. I think that might be a ruse. Like, you can kind of see that branch coiling in through the top of the round part of that building, the round roof. I don't know if that's actually like a legit place that you can get to. It seems like maybe too steep to walk on that root or branch. Can't tell if these are roots or branches. I guess they're roots. Wait. That lady just... Fuck, this happened again? Rolled route. What the Seriously, lady? Jesus. Oh my god. This bullshit. Yo, I've been trying to get here for a long time, even before some dumb lady put the thing on the map for me. Like, how does that help at all? How is that remotely helpful? Anyways, I'm just grumpy. I'm gonna be right back. I have to get a beer out of the fridge, and then we will continue. So BRB in 30 seconds. I'm not even gonna run a commercial. I love you, chat. You're all special. You don't deserve commercials. First time we came here to the Lanedale capital, or whatever it is, profaned capital, I don't know what it is, but I was like, man, the soundtracks in these games are usually really good. Like, the music's really good. What's up with this like weird off-key note that keeps playing? You know, and I was watching somebody else's stream the first time I actually noticed this happening, and at first I was like, is that something in the game, or do they have something else going on in the... Is that even their stream, or is that like something else, like some other like browser page on my tab, you know, some other tab in my browser making some weird noise? It's definitely just an enemy in this area. There's a type of enemy in this area that just makes music. I say music because, you know, like musical instrument. So music. And then you see the big ones down there. There's an even bigger one. They play a slightly different musical instrument. What a weird world. Alright, so it's been a while since I went like backwards. Don't really expect to find anything by going backwards, but like I said, it's been a while. I don't know if I've done this since I very first came in here. Likely item. Likely already looted item. Time for healing. So lonely. Try right. Seek grass. None of this is really helpful. And then there is a elevator. Oh, I think this elevator just basically connects to there. I've already been there. Okay, so still completely at a loss for I'll send this down. I don't need it up here. Still completely at a loss for how to get to the marked point that was just added to the map. Like literally, even if there wasn't a marker or a point that had been placed on the map for me, I have been trying to get out of this goddamn city. Anyway, any possible way that I could. You know? I have been looking for all possible routes to get me out of this wretched place. I didn't really even want to fight the boss that I just killed. I was like, please let me just go somewhere else first. Just let me have a small vacation. I don't think I can do that without dying. Damn, but I mean that just puts me back in the same predicament that I've been in. Elden Throne. That's the name of the boss arena. The boss arena is the Elden Throne. I don't suppose that from here there's some weird path on a branch or a route. Is there? Okay, what do we see? So that's where I just was, right? Straight over top of my red hair, directly above my character. That's where I just was. I was just standing behind that like broken notch in the wall, standing on like the balcony, the rampart edge there. Where am I trying to go? I'm trying to go this way. So it appears that there is a somewhat ground level access that then goes up a ramp. Let's teleport here. There's like one doorway in a wall that has been giving me trouble. I don't really think it's relevant. I don't really even think it's particularly close necessarily. It's closer to here where I am now than it is to where I was just looking at. Where is it? It's not super close to here. Never mind. Alright. I think I fought this avatar, so it shouldn't respawn. Done a bunch of other stuff over here. Okay. I have explored in this direction, definitely. But I run into obstacles? Question mark. Maybe now I have, like, the password or the permission to go where I want to go. I swear I've already been all this way, though. I can't remember. Something happens? Can't remember what. See, there's like an item on the stairs here. Is it like a big old dragon that starts doing breath attacks? I swear I've been through here, but like there's items that I haven't looted, which is crazy. Nascent butterfly. I swear I've been up this lift. Can't look at the map right now. Was that literally it? Oh man, I have to go back and look at the VODs and see like what was different. Was it anything different? Did I actually manage to like come here before, and maybe before when I came here it was just a dead end? No, I couldn't have possibly come because it's items sitting on the ground that I would have definitely picked up. Getting all sneaky with a crossbow, huh? Crossbow sneaky person. Oof. Alright, we see soldiers on horses. These soldiers are not very strong, but also that these soldiers tend to not be very strong. They're usually more of a problem because of their numbers and not because of their individual strength. Can I use torrent? No, of course not. It's been so long since I was anywhere that I could use torrent. Just giving up hope. Capital outskirts. Standing. Is this gonna be like a miniature wood sentinel? I hope not. I think it's just a normal jerk on a horse. Oh, hey, come on. No need for that. Oof. Ooh. Oh god. What's that? We poked each other. You killed this guy and his horse was alive. Well, Danny, at least you didn't have to kill a horse. For some reason, their horses just die automatically when they fall off their horse. For at least for me, at least most of the time. I feel nervous about this. Like this beetle's gonna run me into a trap. Killed the horse anyways. Damn. Oh Jesus, beetle. Beetle. Somber smithing stone 6. I'll take it. Torrent, why have you forsaken me? No. Bad bot. Bad bot. Alright, is this the lift? I haven't been looking at my map. Nope. We're pretty far away from the lift. What's this then? A different kind of lift? First off lift, then try right. I will take your word for it. No horse meat. Psh. The knight dropped meat, but the horse didn't. Well, knights are also made of meat. Alright, what's this? What's this? What is this? Look at the fancy glowing stuff in the sky. It's pretty. That's pretty. Tell me what this is. Forbidden Lands. Forbidden Lands. Okay, and then if I go backwards and go right, what's back that way? The bathroom for the Forbidden Lands. Oh. Oh. Did you see it? Did you see it? I saw something. Which way did I come from? I think I came from that way. Yeah, that would make sense because, and then right, this would be to the right. Let's investigate all these messages that are all a bunch of lies. All of you are lies. I'm not even going to read a single one of you. No torrent, of course. Be wary of pair. Time for blood loss. Try summoning. Oh, I saw Joe Ryan or possibly Danny. I think doing this fight. Someone. I can't remember who it was. I saw someone doing this fight. Oh shoot. Big old kicks and punches. Oh, I didn't have full heals. I don't think I healed at that grace. Oh shit, I didn't dodge that well at all. Oof. There's one twin. Are you getting stronger? You don't need to get stronger. Trust me. gonna back up and heal. This guy keeps scaring me. At least my wolves are alive and dealing damage like bosses. Bosses! Bosses, baby! And that is a one-shot boss attempt by Gecko. They are upgraded. How do I check that? They're in my inventory, right? Yeah, they're upgraded. +7. I don't really know much about the numbers, but I have upgraded it as much as I can. Wait a second. Oh, okay, so I've crossed this bridge. There must be a bridge here, I think. And I just crossed it. And now I can open this door. I can open this door. Oh, thank God. I just manifested that. Otherwise, this door would totally be does not open from this side. But no, I just manifested that door to open for me. Is this where I turn in Morgott? I think the name was Morgott. Is this where I turn in the remembrance for Morgott? I don't really understand the remembrances, the great runes, how you get credit. I have done it for like one of the bosses. I like successfully got one of the great rune rewards and did the tower thing, but I still didn't even really understand what the heck I'd done, you know. Certainly wasn't really explained. Hello, big tree. Oh. Yeah, I'll level up, right? Shame. I'm so close, but not close enough. What level was that? 99. Wow. One level away from the level 100 PvP meta. Restore the power of the Great Rune, whatever that means. Okay. Let me go to the bonfire. / Grace Point. Great Runes. Okay, I'm currently using Radahn's Great Rune. Raises maximum HP, FP, and stamina. But what if Morgott greatly raises maximum HP? You know, I don't really care about FP and like stamina. I probably even put some points into stamina myself. Endurance? Yeah, I like put a few points into endurance. I probably started at like 10 or 12 and I'm up to 15. So yeah, I think I don't need extra stamina. I definitely don't need extra FP. I mean, I only have 2. I don't have really tons of choices, you know what I mean? Um, there are a few great runes that I probably should have gotten for bosses killed, but I just didn't know what I was doing, or still don't. Oh my god. Okay, I can be fearless. I have no runes to lose. Also, hey, Torrent, I missed you so much, buddy. Also, is there gonna be a way to reveal the map? Oh, we got some little enemies. Some little enemies. All right. Sure is dark. Nascent butterfly. Oh god, poisoned. By what? Knight's Cavalry. It has a name and everything. Too bad for it. I'm fast. Fast like the wind. I think this is just a heal, alright? If I do successfully get that, it's just a heal. But it also leads me to an ambush, so probably don't need to do any of that nonsense. Another heal to lead me into another trap, no doubt. A trail full of messages. I don't have time to stop and read. Ah. I like the look of this. I also like the look. Oh, that's blue. That's red. I don't care about the blue ones. Blue balls, not for me. Black Blade Kindred. Should I stop and fight this one? I don't even see it yet. Oh, it's a gargoyle. Nice. I was going for the heal. Not safe though. Whoa, Danny. Whoa, Danny. What happened, Danny? How'd you post all those links so fast? Would have been nice if I wasn't poisoned and one flask down when I started this fight, but whatever. I knew what I was getting into. It was just one. It shows up as, oh, it's because it's all your previous messages because you got timed out. Now I understand. Now I get it. Oh dear. Yeah. Part of me feels like I'm on par. State of America. There you go. You can be a mod now, Danny. Um, I wonder if we can just run past. Nice. Thank you for the clip. I should make an exception for Twitch links for clips and stuff. I have such little shame when it comes to running past a boss. No shame whatsoever. I will take that rest, please. What do you have to say to me?
You, please, I can read them.
How can you read anything?
Please, your fingers. Turn back. Ahead lies the land of the giant's flame, and the way forth is forbidden. Hear me. The burning of the Erd tree is the first cardinal sin. Doing so will unbind destined death and slay the world itself. Who would dare put you up to such a task? Most certainly not the fingers.
Let's see if I can open this clip without crashing everything on my tablet. Oh, isn't my what? There were a lot of different thoughts going on. That's definitely true. Did I just kill my webcam? Webcam. Okay, cool. Yay. Didn't crash the whole tablet after all. I think I just want to keep fighting this thing, but I was hoping that there would be something else to make progress to and not just the stake of America. So yeah, that was, you know, satisfying in that regard, I guess. Hey, rude. I'm not playing very carefully. That's for sure. This guy's gonna take a bunch of damage to kill. Ooh. Getting spicy, eh? Oh. Does this boss have some sort of special damage type that I need to be very careful about? I fought these gargoyles before. Gargoyles have very similar combat moves and attack patterns and stuff, but obviously this is like a weird weapon art or something, and I have to figure out what's different about it. It might have some special damage, I'm not sure. Oof. Gargoyle in Dark Souls 3. They've been in almost all the Dark Souls. Dark Souls. Oh boy, Dark Souls. Dark Souls. That. I'm glad I avoided that this time, but that was the thing that last time killed me unexpectedly. keep missing by inches. Only one wolf. Ah, I shouldn't have said anything. No wolves left. But at least we got a bunch of flasks. Crazy shit going on. I have to remember to reallocate my flask charges. I have one one cerulean flask charge that I do not need currently. It was a bad time to heal, but it worked out fine. No, no, no. Damn it. He flew backwards. I was like, okay, it's safe to heal. And then he immediately comes like running. What the fuck's that? Oh, why are you glowing? That shit. That big old charge caught me on my last heal attempt. Oh no. I love how all the trees and stuff just get destroyed in fights. It's very fun seeing all the trees get destroyed. Come on, you don't have that much health left. You have no health left. Did you ever pick up that thing you saw on the elevator? Oh, thank you for reminding. Thank you, Danny. I'm really close to... I have 60,000. Holy fuck, I have 60,000? Okay, let's go backwards real quick. Wait. Never mind. I'm like, why am I going backward? It doesn't matter which way I go. I don't know why I'm so worried about this. I have both the grace points. It's been a while since I played this game. I'm a little bit confused about how things work. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. Does that mean I have to use 2 of these? I have to use 2 of these. Oh my god. Okay, level 100. Look at that. I think I'm gonna go with 50 vigor, 46 dexterity, 15 endurance, 25 strength. I think I might have put a few points in intelligence. I can't remember. Maybe a point in faith. Wait, what? I can't just confirm to leave the dialogue. I love the Dark Souls concept of an elevator. Yeah, we'll just make a solid column of stone. A massive pillar. 15 feet across. And we're gonna lift it 200 feet up in the air. Like, what kind of mechanics would be required to do this in our world? In our world with technology? How the hell would you do this? Okay, I found it. It's over here. Oh shit. Well, could have been worse. It's magnetic. It's a facade of like granite or something, and then under that it's just completely iron. It's just a giant iron rod. That does answer it. That does completely answer all the questions. Nice. Hey. Is anyone home? Blade of Calling. Why does that sound more ominous than the average weapon? It was a weapon, right? Blade of Calling. Oh, it's a faith dex weapon. Interesting. It has Blade of Gold. Blade of Gold is the weapon art or the skill. Interesting. Interesting. Let's pull this lever. Even though we're not going to take the lever. Not going to take the lever. You're coming with us, lever. Okay, I don't think I really dropped much or anything in the way of runes. But just because I don't want to be like looking at it. Just because I don't want to like see it on my heads up display, like the compass and the map when I open up the map and all that kind of stuff. So literally we gain no runes. We regain nothing. But it's good for the OCD. So we're going to do it. Grand lift of road. The grand lifts, you know, they put the normal iron pillar elevators to shame. The grand lifts. Oh yeah. That's how you really design an elevator. The statues in Vegas. Oh god. The like King of Atlantis and his bratty son and his somewhat less annoying daughter. Oh god. That was the one thing in Vegas that I was happy I didn't bother to take a video of. The sound design was so bad. So bad. It's hard to actually tell people about how hard it was to hear anything. Like, I don't know. It was not good. They need to replace that. I can't believe they're getting rid of the volcano show, but they're not getting rid of the stupid statue puppet show. What the fuck, Vegas? Come on, Vegas. You know the volcano show is way better. It's just the volcano show is like outside. It's like right off the strip. You know? The other thing is like inside a building and like, yeah, they could do something else with it, definitely, but also they only have like so much real estate that they can make use of in there, and you know, it's like, eh. That's what it comes down to. Ultimately, they should just take the volcano, make it smaller, put it inside the shopping center. Get rid of the stupid, whatever that show is. Bratty Kids of Poseidon. It's not even Poseidon. It's just like the King of Atlantis. Like, who? He doesn't even have a name. He's just the King of Atlantis. Like, every other king has a name. It's not just like, oh, the King of blah. They tend to be pretty vain people, kings. They tend to want you to know their names. Usually. What's up with this tumbleweed? Alright, there's tumbleweeds now. Bloodstain, oh bloodstain. Is this a ghost deer? Can I get ghost meat from ghost animals? No, I can't. It's too bad. Map. Mountaintops of the Giants West. That's exciting, and yet also a little bit disappointing. Anyways, all right. Looks like we got another Erdtree avatar fight coming up. Hey, are you an NPC? You gotta be an NPC because you're literally standing right next to a bonfire. Only NPCs stand next to bonfires. I love your hat, bro. Bro, your hat, dude.
Why the long face? I fear that you were previously acquainted with
Sick.
Well, that is most unfortunate. For he is dead. As for his flesh.
What are you talking about?
Shabriri, I hope you can make your peace with that.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
To sacrifice something precious. The life
Bold
of a
claim.
maiden that you would toss into the fiery forge, only so that you may be lord. What a horrible thing to ponder. Your ascendancy requires.
Are you talking about the Erdtree?
Whether she wishes it or not.
Are you talking about a tree and you're calling her a maiden so that I'll give a shit? Ha! Joke's on you. I already give a shit about trees. In the real world. Not so much in video games, though. Fire blossom. Wow. I'm finding something called a fire blossom in the coldest place I've been so far. Doesn't make much sense, but maybe the plant is making its own heat. to survive in the cold elements. A perfect sink filter? Oh no, not these stupid birds. Not more of these stupid birds. I can't deal with these birds anymore. Nothing that way. What am I doing over here? Sometimes I rely a little bit too much on the map because I pride myself on my map reading skills and my ability to read a map, decipher it, figure out what I'm supposed to do. But sometimes in this game, like, the map is a little bit more just kind of stylish. Like, sometimes the information about what you're actually supposed to do isn't on the map. And sometimes the map is just, I don't know, it's a little bit more artistic and less 100% accurate. Also, instances where there's like a second layer of terrain, like I'm about to go through this like undercut underneath the above ground, the ground that's above me currently up there, and that doesn't really show up on the map very well. Sometimes the map lets you go super far underground and you can see like a super deep layer, but oh, the envelope notes, yeah, those are definitely good to read. I've got a bunch from Volcano Manor. Meeting place map. I don't know if I ever figured that out or not. It's been a long time since I got that. Oh yeah, I joined them. I'm not sure if they're happy about how I did after joining them, but I did agree to join them, yes. See, this looks like an enemy, but I guess it's not. If you can't target enemies, then they're not really enemies, as far as I know, in these games. Alright, we got a health just chilling there. I don't really need healing at the moment. I feel like there's probably multiple ways to take the Volcano Manor quest lines. Just from what I've heard, there's many different options for game endings overall. So, you know, I think definitely joining the manor is one choice, but I don't think that joining manor is the only choice that matters. There's definitely other choices that you have to make, either to make them happy or to make them really upset. So you do have some flexibility, I think. That kind of looks like a boss, but I mean, we'll figure it out together, I guess. Dry up, but likely dung. Briars of punishment. Alright. How smart is this enemy? Probably smart enough to know I was around this bush and then disappeared. Not very smart. Oh, okay. Interesting. Fast forward to the important choices on HG Plus. What the fuck? No. I guess I can afford to lose 5,000. I could put on the twig, but I'll probably just be able to run back here super fast, so. Oh, that's a good point. It's like, why is Danny saying torrent? What does that mean? Yeah, torrent has double jump. That's true. It's been so long since I was in a place where I could even use torrent that my brain just doesn't even think of torrent anymore. My brain doesn't even think that I can just bring out torrent and save myself a ton of time by not just running everywhere, you know? Oh, that's funny. I still have to drop down here to get my 5,000 runes because I didn't die fast enough. Lost Ashes of War. I think that lets me duplicate if I want to use one Ashes of War on multiple different weapons. I can duplicate Ashes of War. I've never done it though. Oh, Jesus. No, torrent. No, my sweet torrent. No. Does he have foot guards on? He might. We don't care though. I don't think I can get to do the critical damage in his weak spot right now. He's kind of in a weird spot. Thank you for the arrows. I do need those. I never have enough arrows. Golden Rune 13 sounds nice. There's gotta be a grace here somewhere. Hiding, perhaps. Could be up on the next level. poor Torrent. That would be pretty funny as a cartoon. Poor Torrent. I can kind of hear something. Oh, it's this. Somber Smithing Stone 8. Wow. I think I see something. Maybe, maybe not. Let's heal just because I'm at full flasks. If you're at full flasks, but you're not at full health, it's definitely a good time to consider popping a heal. Soft cotton, nice. We're gonna make you some clothes, Torrent. The softest clothes a horse could imagine. Why do I feel like there's not enough enemies? So there must be a boss coming. That's my current takeaway. Not enough enemies. Must be a boss coming. It's interesting world design. I mean, I'm always exploring everything. I'm never like, oh, it's definitely just gonna be a dead end. It's definitely not gonna have anything like useful or worth exploring. And I don't know, maybe that's not like a great measurement of open world design, because they can literally just like stick whatever little pickup item in any corner anywhere, and then I'll be like, oh nice, my exploration paid off, and I'll feel good about myself. But mostly I explore and I don't find anything, and I'm just like, well, at least they made me want to explore. So it might not be like the best measuring stick metric to say like, oh, they make me explore everywhere and I never know if I'm gonna find the things that I'm looking for. I never know if my exploration's gonna pay off and I'm gonna find something good. Maybe that's kind of a flawed way of looking at stuff. Right, we got a big old axe giant. Interesting. Big old axe giant. Got some more dead animals and some demi-humans. What are the demi-humans doing up in the giant world? Are the giants and the demi-humans coexisting? Seems like the demi-humans might be fighting with some bats. I do love seeing the different, like, factions. Like the demi-human faction versus the bat faction. It's cool seeing those different, like, in-game conflicts. It really definitely does. It backs up the lore of like this whole quote-unquote shattered world, where like after the shattering there was only a couple of demigods and everyone like picked loyalty to different demigods, and then like lots of fighting, you know, all the different factions fighting it out on behalf of the demigods, trying to gain control of this and that. That's true too. There's definitely a lot of different good insights from like psychology about maybe good ways to design exploration and how to like add rewards that make it feel meaningful. I feel like I'm going backwards, downhill. Merchant is good.
Someone there? A customer? Well, how long has it been?
Yeah, I keep checking elevators for like, you know, in Dark Souls 3, when you first encounter the Onion Knight, it's by an elevator that has like a top platform and a bottom platform, and so you have to like trigger the elevator and then get off the elevator and let the elevator go up or down, and then you'll see that it has a second platform that you can ride on. I keep checking EldenRing for elevators that have double platforms like that. So far I don't think I've really found a single one, but I'm sure that there's probably someone somewhere. I guess I'll just buy the Frost Bolus just so I can spend my runes on something, honestly. Okay, so this does kind of get down to the previous bonfire, but I don't think it actually, like, there's no shortcut. I can't come back up. I don't see any shortcut route, which is a little bit unfortunate, but also typical. if I wanted to, I could jump down to where the bonfire is. I've just started saying bonfire. The Grace. I could jump down to where the Grace is, definitely. But that is not a forwards shortcut, that's a backwards shortcut. Oh, I should be using torrent. Simply because I can. Okay, I think that's how I got up here. I jumped up using the air jump, the gust up current. I don't know what it's called. Cool place. Cool place. Oh, and it's also covered in snow. Such a cool place. The coolest. Alright, there's probably going to be like... If you see this many ruins, there's probably some area where you can go below ground. Case in point. Oh god. Come on. There we go. First off, summoning. Time for octopus. No, for me, wolves. No octopus here. Nope. Held you up by a seal? What? That's dumb. Wait, first off, octopus. Do I have to kill the octopus? It's not an octopus. It's a jellyfish. But I guess they don't have the word for octopus. No, they don't have the word for jellyfish. But they do have the word for octopus. Okay, so I can't go in. Held shut by a seal. Frustrating. I don't know. I expected to find stairs going down on, you know, below ground, underground. I found that. That part didn't surprise me. But yeah, shut by a seal, kissed by a rose, yeah, all that good stuff. That looks bad. Going that way looks bad. Just fight all these bats. Just fight the bats, right? They're just bats. Just a couple of bats. Did that do anything? No, it didn't. Alright. What are you fighting, wolf? Alright, like, of course, that did nothing. But still, I'm gonna go check. What if we just have to kill all the bats? Oh, but I saw another bat over here. No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done killing bats and checking seals. It's too much. I mean, there is like something here, but obviously it's a mystery that has to be unraveled. Is how I will put it. Oh, goodbye, wolves. Are there invisible turtles? I mean, there's non-invisible turtles. Sure. This thing has a lot of health. Is it gonna reappear somewhere else? Oh god. It's because you're a good boy, Danny Kaka. Only bad boys and girls and in-betweens. Oh dear. I have to fight this thing. What did we accomplish? Anything? No? An X-ray photo? Yes. He sure does. It's getting late. Alright. So I was down there. I went to the house. I checked that out. But what if we... They love doing this. Death ray bird. Oh shit. Really? Really? Can't summon. I already summoned. I haven't died since the last time I got my wolves out. Wolves didn't even help me last time I summoned, but oh well. Oh shoot. Oh! That was a lot of damage. You're a funny looking bird. You're a funny looking bird. Well, it's a good thing I don't have any runes to lose, because I feel myself losing this fight. I guess technically I can run away if I don't want to die. It's EldenRing. You have options. So many options. Options for days. Oh, can't go that way. Beast Eye quivers. The Beast Eye quivers. Deathrite bird. Oh, there's just a lot of these skeletons apparently. Maybe I should get a holy weapon. I had a holy scimitar, but I stopped upgrading it. But if I keep upgrading it, maybe it'll do a lot of damage against these undead things. Maybe? Maybe. Question mark. Alright, I see a summoning pool up here. That's a good sign. I see a cool, like, church building to my left. Let's go look inside the church. If we can. Never mind. So to get to the church, we have to follow this road. And who knows where the hell that starts. Interesting. Very interesting. They are revealing, this is where I get to reveal the map piece, but how to get to there, that's kind of the riddle. That's the riddle, isn't it? I don't think it involves getting down to this thing that's below me. I think it involves crossing this chasm somehow. That chasm is pure death. Oh, maybe we come this way. Maybe we like come over this water and then up here somewhere. Or maybe even like around the side. Who knows? Oh boy. I'm not ready for this fight. I really have to go to use the bathroom. So I'm gonna try and escape this fight and then run to the bathroom. Or I'll just die. One of those two. We'll see. No, don't do that. Don't do that, please. No, please, don't. No, not torrent. Alright. They're gonna leave me alone. Oh my god, thank god. Thank god I found it. Cool, this is actually going to be the end of this stream. I'm going to go to the bathroom and also find someone to raid. And, yeah. Good night, Danny. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good night. Yep. There was not anyone on my follower list available to raid. But that's okay. We are logging out of Elden Ring at 72 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you all for hanging out. Take care of yourselves. Much love.